It's not recorded. It's CGI and AI. You I see you're trying to watch a satellite, chat. May I help? Wow, England looks so deserty. You moron, that's Nevada. What are you, stupid or something? Easy there, Clippy. No, go away, Clippy. Who thought that was a good idea? Chat, I'm trying to ask you, when will then be now? What happened to then? When? When will then be now? Soon. Okay, alright. Hey, buddy, you just roll in from Stupid Town. Still funny. Who? It's already passed. You missed it. Golden mushroom, man. Golden mushroom. That orbital velocity, though. That orbital velocity, though. I did lose the bleeps, the sweeps, and the creeps. It's not all he's lost. I don't know, Chief. It's very strange. Technically, the cap is golden, but the stock is silver. Yeah, you should eat it to test it out, why it's different. I did, sir. He's my cousin. Who made that man a gunner? Oh, wait, I said it out of order. All right. Is the golden mushroom deflated? Mushrooms don't deflate, Swishio. Haven't you ever planted before? Don't you plant, bro? God, what's wrong with you? All right. Satisfactory for a little while? I'll keep you guys updated with the mission if you want to stick around. They'll be doing the Forgot will be doing a release and insertion actually in another like 20-30 minutes, but we'll pop over to Satisfactory and we'll go from there. We have a fuel depot or a fuel plant to make. I didn't know she had the G.I. Joe Kung Fu grip. What's your favorite type of mushrooms? Not really a mushrooms guy, to be honest with you. Something does, yeah, they are some fungi. Yeah, something doesn't fit right with eating fungus. Okay? Because babas bing bubant in your Berber bing Berber is someone's butt bungus. Okay? But baz it burns bout. Bat bite be but boobet. No, not a fan of something that you keep in a jar for long periods of times, Grab Shark. Only psychopaths do stuff like that. I'm going to take this cucumber, I'm going to keep it in a jar for like 6 months. And then I'm going to eat it later. That's weird, okay? That's strange. Don't act like that's not strange. Mushroom discrimination? I never said that you if you wanted to eat them, that's fine. I never said that you couldn't eat them. You can eat them all you want. I hope that wasn't the main power grid. The mission is almost complete in Bicarus, just waiting for time for people to get back on for us to kill the boss. 95, we could play it after Hunt the Streamer because... Oh no, SDP is scrubbed. Maybe after Hunt the Streamer, maybe. Dude, I've just been trying to be careful about not playing too much games. Alright, so... Yeah, I think we can do it. I think I'm up for it, Warjo, yeah. How you feeling, though? I'm okay. I'm alright. I'll try. I'll try to do it. Alright, so we were working on building a fuel depot out there, but we figured out that with the train depot, it's not, Yeah, it's legendary that you held up your... Yeah, of course. What, do you think I'm kidding? What do you think, I do that for fun? Nah, man. I keep it real. Arf, 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 arf. The only reason I can do a 95 is because Brimo and I have a good enough relationship where I can say that and she knows I'm messing around. Because she knows I wouldn't do that because I'm not a piece of crap. Arf, 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 arf. This factory game is mine! What? X gon' give it to you. No, Edge gon' give it to you. That's right. Think you could get it on your own? X gon' live it to you. Knock, knock. Open up the door. It's real. All right. So we need to figure out a place for the fuel generators, and we need a refinery to go with it. That's the big one. What did you say? Don't worry about it. I'm thoroughly confused. Edge gonna give it to you. What? Think you could get it on your own? X gonna live it to you. Knock, knock. Open up the door. It's real. All right, I gotta stop. I gotta stop doing that. We gotta figure out a good place for our for the fuel generators. I'm gonna switch to oil power right now because we're on clean coal power. It's clean. It's legendary, and it's flammable rocks. But I'm gonna need that for steel production, and I need this real estate near the factory. It's free real estate for you, Jim. We need that later. I also got to redo that sulfur deposit because that's going through a couple of rocks there because they've redone the terrain multiple times since I've made this. Can you do Cypress Hill too? Yes. Yes, I can. Oh, yeah. Gunshot near it like Louis Armstrong. Played the trumpet. I launched that rocket and break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch my crops. Yes. Would clean coal be white? No, that's racist. All right, so we were thinking about putting the fuel depot over there. These pigs want to blow my house down, hit underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm off in the 9 Deuce Cad. Yes, I'm the pilot, captain of this ship. I like all different types of music, man. Didn't mean that way. Sorry, sorry. BJ likes Kids Bop, confirmed. You don't? Holy coal is used in the holy hand grenade of Antioch. How'd you know? You need a tube to get on the roof. Eventually, yeah. So, we did some kind of templating out here for where the fuel generators would be. 10 fuel generators that are a little bit overclocked should be enough to supply the factory for a pretty damn good amount of time here. The problem is that you need a refinery array to do that. If we go into the Satisfactory wiki here, we could use liquid biofuel, we could use turbo fuel, but we don't really have the, you have to go find that schematic for turbo fuel. So if we're using regular fuel, we could output 300. Yeah, a single crude oil, no, oh, I looked at this wrong. We're outputting 300 on regular fuel. Uh-oh. Okay. 300 times 10 is 3,000. That's still not enough, dudes. Yeah, they scrubbed it, Swishio. Yeah, it's launching on Monday morning, or Monday. It would be Monday at the same time, Monday morning. So actually, it'd be around lunchtime for you. Get out of here. The following equations apply. If fuel or liquid biofuel is being used, the number of fuel generators required is fuel or liquid biofuel production rate divided by 12. Okay. Alright. Wow. Yeah, this is going to need one hell of a footprint. We're going to need a footprint probably bigger than this, dudes. So, I'll save this for something else. We should probably find another spot. Good night, then. Alright, Swish. Arrivederci, amico. I don't think that's how you say that, but that's fine. Huh. Rude? Alright, fine. I'll say it in regular Italian. Scusi, bapita bucci? Bapita boopy? Boopita bapa bipa boopa boopa. Boopa. Are you happy now? Mi scusi. Gorlami. Dominica de Coco. Hey, update, what's going on? Alright, so... yeah, this really isn't going to work how I want. Spinala. Mamma mia. No, no toxic EJ stream. I'm fine. I'm okay. Everything's just fine. We're gonna need a massive refining array here. Here, let's get up on top of these pillars here. Choo-choo train? Oh, make it, make it. Gonna make it? Nope. Since refineries are narrower, you can actually pack them in just a little smaller. Okay. Are you too old to have watched SpongeBob? No, S-Master, it's fine. I'm just wearing sandals. I'm gonna tie your shoe if you don't give that back. But I'm wearing sandals. Yeah, it's okay, Plankton. He's wearing sandals. Can you stack them? Like place one down, make a floor above it? The problem is that's the refineries right there hired. It's not really a problem. We could always work in 3 dimensions, but I don't know. Something... I want my oil stuff to be outside. I don't think their oil refineries need to be inside. I would prefer to have all the plumbing and stuff be outside. It'll end up looking like SpaceX's tank farm up in here. Kind of want that, to be honest with you. Good, now let him have it! You can have it. That's my ice cream cone. You can have it. No! We could always expand out this way into the desert. That always could work. I don't remember refineries in Texas being inside giant warehouses. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, me neither. Huh? What? What? You can make it look like New Jersey. It's the desert, so, I mean, we could. Kind of really don't want to redo my pre-existing refinery array, but also at the same time, I said be assertive, not insertive. Dude! So the oil train depot is basically right here. My rule of thumb also at the same time, guys, is that anything that has emissions, anything that makes smoke, so like power plants, smelters and stuff, kind of should be outside. If they're not, you should make like a smokestack for them. Or like, so like the roof would be like right here. You could do that now with it because you can clip stuff and make the stack come out the roof. So I'm not 100% sure how we should handle this. Huh. Because we're gonna need a lot of, like, my thing is that we're gonna need a lot of oil. We're gonna need a lot of it. We need a lot of oil to be able to keep this place powered, especially if this factory is going at full capacity. And it will be in the future. So I'm gonna need a lot longer of a damn oil train. The new train lines? Yeah, the new train lines in my new receiving depot for bauxite is finished. The setup is finished. I still gotta build it to scale and paint it. Why no pipeline? I could make a pipeline, but the problem is that the pipeline would have to go over a lot of weird things to get to the fuel generator over here. And I already have train lines that go right next to the dang thing. So this is a 3-car train right here. What? We have room for one more because the train stations are 2 blocks long. They're 16 meters long. So let's do this. Let's see. How many more stations could I fit in here? That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. We could fit 4 more in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, actually 5. We could fit 5. Actually, the corner would be a little screwed up. So that would be 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Which, I mean, that means I need to modify the receiving depot at the oil place, but on the other, like where the oil depot is. And we could do that. That's not a problem. But that also means that I would need to be able to pump enough, I would have to pump enough oil to be able to fill up a train like that. We're talking about a pretty damn high demand of oil here. Overclock the wells. Yeah. Wouldn't it make more sense to have multiple train and sources instead? Oh, well, if we want to clog up the lines with a lot of traffic, then yeah. Or it would be, I think it would be more efficient to carry 1 train, right? Check for more wells. All right, we need to go out to the oil. We need to go out to the oil refineries. We got to check that before we do this. That shouldn't be there. That's left over from before when I was figuring stuff out. Ever thought to have 2 reservoirs for 4 oil plants? I'm not even at that point yet, to be honest with you. Make sure we have enough fuel. We got a full tank of gas. Half a pack of barrel nuts. It's dark out and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it. Don't crash. Multiple trains consisting of several locomotives and tanker wagons. Actually, Ernok, what I was thinking is, you know, it might be better to refine on site and then send turbo fuel down here. But then again, the rubber and the plastic require crude. And so, yeah, I'm not sure that's going to be a good idea. What are those big loops? Naturally occurring rock formations, element. Alright. Actually, we should get the Jeep and keep going. Zoop! Polar bears are not friendly. Yeah, sorry, the Coca-Cola commercial kind of lied to you. Ooh, water. Oh no, we're alright. Did you eat your chunky soup? No? Yes. Maybe? What kind of deposit is this? Can we tell from here if it's a good deposit or not? This is impure? How can you tell, Reshok? $60? Alright, cool. Thanks, dudes. You could always overclock them, yeah. And what's this one? It's normal. Frick. There's 8 wells out here. Did I cap all the wells? I did. I capped all of them. Oh, thank you, Past Me. Hell yeah. Thanks, Past EJ. I put down these to mark where the wells are. Wait, is that one right there? No, that can't be. How amazing would a train helix track? How amazing would a train helix track be? That'd be kind of cool. Oh god, there's Butterfrees here too. Nope, nope. I'm gonna nope out of this place. Here. Yep, that's pure. So, fellas, I know about these oil deposits, right? There's these ones, and then there is... There's these ones over here. I know there's ones over there. Wait, what are Butterfrees? They're explosive butterflies. They look like the Pokemon Butterfree. Okay. There's also 5 on the far west side of this map. Over here. Yeah, but there you go. Just 2 pure crude nodes and you can make a ton of power. Forget normal and impure. Okay, so we're gonna need to make a pipeline here. And then we need to expand our depot infrastructure out here. I like playing solo, Facha, but yeah, that could be cool. Honestly, if you're gonna do that, you might as well collect the lot up. What do you mean? Get all the oils. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I also have an old water array here from, I have no idea what I was using this for. The water array was here for a reason. I just forget what it was. It must have been. We're gonna need to expand this platform. It's gonna need to go that way because we need much bigger oil infrastructure out here. Okay. Okay, let's start picking stuff up. Let's do this. I'm gonna expand the platform first. And we have our input and output train lines there, so that's not a problem. This bridge is going to have to go, unfortunately. It was a cool bridge that I built, but I could make a better one nowadays anyway. Yeah, I was using this as a demo to figure out how to, like, make a road with streetlights and if that would look cool or not. It did look pretty cool. Yeah, username, well, that's kind of the other reason why I put the bridge here. I don't want the grass sticking out. It's very annoying. I'll make another one somewhere else, Predominant. I'm not too worried about that. There we go. Okay, we're gonna expand the platform this way because I need a much bigger train station. So... yeah, okay. Yeah, we gotta get rid of all these railings here. Oh, frick, the rock is in the way. I don't think this is a destructible rock either. I can always shift the train line in a little bit. A little ways. That shouldn't be too big of a problem. Is he losing weight? Me? Timo? What do you mean? I have been trying to lose weight, yes. If you're talking about me. I don't know if you're talking about me. Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to lose weight, dude. I'm down, I don't know. When I started trying to lose weight, I was at like 255. Now I'm like 245. So I lost about 10 pounds. Give or take. You noticed a difference? Keep going? Oh, thank you. God, the Mass Delete tool is amazing. Good for you, man. Thank you. I was sick of being overweight, so I just said, screw it. I want to lose weight, and yeah. 240, how tall are you? You don't look 240. I am... Ice, do you want metric or imperial? 6'4", or about 193 centimeters, dude. I'm a pretty big guy. Bravo. Thanks, man. Yeah, big dude. The camera makes me look small, which is strange. It's probably because it's like looking down at me, I guess. Yeah, it makes me look a lot smaller than I actually am. I am not a small person. But I don't need to talk about that or anything. That's a little strange. Alright, how much concrete did I bring with me? I have 4,000 concrete on me. God, I love that zoop tool. I'm kind of a big deal. People know me. I have many leather-bound space books. No! Have you considered getting one of those robotic desks that can go into standing mode? I'm not sure what that's going to do, but no, I really haven't. This game needs Murloc. This isn't Menethil Harbor, dude. Oh, nice, Bandit. Your 6'7" username? Well, good for you. That's nice. You know how long this would have taken without Zoop? Without that damn Zoop tool? I would have one row finished. I said you were built like a linebacker. I played football, man. 6'1", 270? Yeah, that's nice. $69 kilograms. EMO, what's 250? So 250 divided by 2.2. 113 kilos. Big guy. But like I said, I don't ever feel the need to talk about that unless it comes up. Like, just because I could squash you like the puny animal that you are doesn't mean I should go and talk about it. No. No. We're here to pump you up. Last. Vice Grip Garage had the 1 million special. It was a compilation of all the Derek-isms from over the years. That's way too much. Way too many Derek-isms. Perfect. You see that F100, man? That 78, Ernock? Thing was freaking cherry, dude. I don't know how that thing... How is it in such good condition? Dude, that 78 is in the same condition, give or take, as Tough Enough. And Tough Enough is 20 years newer. I don't understand. How does that truck exist? That doesn't make any sense. Are you experiencing 2Gs? No? Tennessee, that's how. That's not okay, man. Them southern boys don't know how good they have it, I tell you what, boy. Oh, dude, you want to hear a crazy one? Want a crazy one? I went into O'Reilly's the other day to get a to get the Clutch Master because I thought the Clutch Master cylinder went on Tough Enough. It didn't, so I went in and, you know, I asked for my part, and, you know, I always, when I'm talking with people that I don't know, I'm always very respectful, right? So I was like, yes, ma'am, thank you, ma'am, I appreciate it. Like, you know, there was a woman that she goes, you must be from the South, huh? I'm like, no. She's like, oh, well, you're just very polite. I'm like, I grew up down the street. And she's like, huh, that's so weird. I'm like, I grew up down the road. Observe a former, please. If you say that from now on, S, I'll check it every time. You know, we got it good. Yeah, I know. With that big of a foundation, you should hollow it out and add a basement or something. Why? I mean, maybe. I don't know what I'd put down there, dude, but yeah, maybe. She expecting you to insult her? I don't know. I'm very respectful. I like being respectful. Especially people that provide a service to you or serve you food. Don't be mean to those people. Yeah, don't do that. Basement swimming pool. Random, but where's the best place to buy windshield wipers? AutoZone, O'Reilly's, and Advance. They'll all have the same selection. Yeah, that's the golden rule. Don't screw with people that handle your food. Alright, so that pipe comes in over there. That's okay. I don't mind that, but I'd prefer them to all be, like, all the pipelines to be on one and then combine. Should we keep the impure away from the pure? Does it matter, fellas? Could have a pump house and storage tanks. Well, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about, you know how I made the raised tanks and the fluid buffers over at the other factory? I think I'm gonna do that over here. No, the oil is the oil. Okay. It's just numbers, but you can do 300 per total pipe. Okay. Once it's in the pipe, it's all the same. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, all right, so we have our platform right here that we just made. I have an oil out here and an oil out here. That's impure. That one's normal. And then there's the double pure nodes that are over here. They're OP, you could say. And then there's a normal one right here. So we could redo the pipelines to do something like this. Should we do something like that, where there's a bunch of pipelines all next to each other and then they combine at the station? Or should I just go like that? The two on the left are impure. Okay. No reason to isolate besides aesthetics. Okay. And max flow. Well, I was going to say, it might be better to keep them all isolated because 5 pipes moving 300, right, is more than 1 pipe trying to move all of that. We might get a bottleneck problem. Especially if I overclock these nodes and I overclock that one. So I'm thinking the first way that we had it set up, where I do something like this, something like that, something like that, something like that, and something like that. Keeping the pipes all differentiated and then combine them in the fluid buffers up here, and then put that into the train station right there would probably be the right move. An impure max overclock will only give you 180. What if I overclock the pure ones, though? Have you unlocked Mark II pipes? I have. Last, I forgot to tag. Okay. What the frick is this? Trimaxian drone ship. You need to build this with Mark II. Pure node max overclock is 600 with a T2 pipe. Okay, so the pure ones out there have to be separate, and they have to be Mark II. Okay. No Mark III yet. Nope. Alright, so how should we set this up? I gotta extend the train track loop. The problem is that there's rocks directly in the way of it. So... okay. We're gonna need to shift the track, I guess. Raise the train track platform. Move the station to the return side. Yeah, Ren, I abide by a very specific building code. Everything has to be supported. I can't stand it either, man. It just pisses me off. Could you raise the entire train station? Sure. Yeah, we could do that. Let me get rid of this too, so we have a good blank slate to work with here. I should have plenty of building materials out here. Yep, we do. I leave building materials at each outpost just in case. I got plenty of copper sheets. Do we have rubber out here? Not rubber, plastic? Yeah, we do. So we can make those Mark IIs. All right, cool. Here, I'm gonna shut the train off. Open train menu. Turn off self-driving. Okay. Hello! What's up, Pipines? Alright. You follow Formula One? Of course. Don't spoil qualifying. So there's some people that are watching that haven't gotten a chance to see it, dude. But yes, of course I do. Shame what happened, but I won't say what happened. EMO, keep it on the DL. So yeah, we can raise the train station up. Should be able to do that. So let's dump this for now. Yeah. These supports will just... I can just move the entire support structure up. No problem. Wait, what the hell is that? It's fine. You were there, EMO? No way, dude. Yo. We were just talking about how awesome Jeddah is. That's a really good track. I'm pleasantly surprised, to be honest with you. I didn't think it was going to be good. But then, you know, like, I watched it and I'm like, damn, I like this track. This track's pretty rad. I like it, man. I really think it's good, Pepines. Yeah, I agree, username. Yeah, this will all be level. I feel flattered, thank you. Yeah, man, I'm digging it. I like the track. Really, really good. We're gonna have to get rid of this. So I'm expanding out my oil infrastructure now. Okay. It sucks because this buffer is not full of oil at all. Okay, cool. We can get rid of it. It don't matter no more. Underwater-ish B2. Bro, you should see the kind of... Yeah, well, no, you shouldn't. Never mind. Forget I said anything. The kind of stuff, Thomas, and it's nuts. What is that? Just stuff? No, do tell. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't recall these events at this time. Okay, here's what I'll say. You know how you keep hearing, you keep hearing about, like, oh, the Chinese hypersonic missile tests? And how experts are shocked that they have that kind of technology, etc., etc.? That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, what experts? Exactly. Exactly. I'm talking SR-72 stuff? I don't know. I know nothing. I know nothing. I don't know. Nobody tells me nothing. Damn nature, get out of here. Get out of here, I said. Up, up. Damn it. We need to go get more concrete. Stupid grass. Whatever. It looks like there's fungus growing underneath. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fiction. We made it up. Doesn't exist. Never happened. Yeah, I made a little underpass underneath the train station. If we're gonna raise it, instead of building a bridge over it, build a tunnel under it. Right? And then the oil train is here. Okay. Total fabrication. It's false. It's fiction. We made it up. This one was invented by a writer. Alright, we're gonna take the train back, and I'm going to manually load up the train with concrete. Yeah, I think so, Ivan. A ton or under. Bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da ba da ba dum bum ba da ba da bum 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 bum. I got 7 Mac 11s, about 8 38s, 9, 9, 10 Mac 10. The stuff's never end. You can't touch my riches, even if you had MC Hammer and the 357 snitches. Biggie Smalls, the millionaire, the mansion, the yacht, the 2 weed spots, the 2 hot clocks. That's how I got the weed spot. I shot Dread in the head, took the bread and the lamb spread. Sorry, I'll stop. Two sets coming and going. It's just a loop right now, but yeah, 2 sets of tracks might be the right idea. This is the first time the oil train is heading over to my depot here. Just play it already? No. It never happened. This one was invented by a writer. Right. Here, have those. It's fine. I don't know where I got those rotors from, but it doesn't matter. Do we have motors in here? We do have motors. What about here? Oh, hello, concrete. Thank you. What was I trying to make here? Encased? Encased beams. Pipes. Alright. Make concrete faster. I've been tapping off that limestone node for a long time. Maybe we should actually make a genuine concrete factory. Forgot to ask earlier, why is the Soyuz fairing a bit flat on the top and not pointed? Aerodynamics don't matter much at that size? Aerodynamics matter no matter what the size, Zyle. The reason why it's shaped, the Soyuz fairing like the top of it is really rounded is because it's designed to be aerodynamic at a much higher speed. A pointy nose cone on your fairing will only get you so far in when you get to hypersonic speeds. So like something above Mach 5, a pointy nose will only get you so far. Seriously. Yeah, that's actually not what you want at higher speeds if you're worried about heating. Yeah, that rounded nose cone is to push the air out of the way. Exactly. Yeah. Think about the space shuttle. Space shuttle doesn't fly very good down here. It flies terribly, right? But NASA didn't just build it and say, oh, wow, this thing really sucks at flying down here. Oh, well, it's fine. It's not that it wasn't designed to fly well down here. It's that it's designed to fly well when it's going Mach 20. And that requires a different shape. Because you're dealing with plasma, right? You deal with plasma then, not just air. So yeah, it requires a completely different shape. In the same way that something that's designed to go in the water doesn't look like an airplane. Understand? I mean, it kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. Just like the space shuttle kind of looks like an airplane, but it kind of doesn't. Been thinking about getting back into this game. Any tips for starting out? Like, what resource should I focus on? I always like to be near flammable rocks. That's a good place to start. Iron and copper, though. Find something that has iron, copper, and coal. That should hold you over for a good while. Then a little bit later, ideally you want caterium, bauxite, and oil. Oil's a big one. That's what I'm working on right now. I chose a place that doesn't have oil. There's no oil out here in the desert, ironically, which is a little weird, but... How would a thing look that goes supersonic underwater, though? That's nigh impossible. It's really, 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 really tough to go fast underwater, Ivan. Hydrodynamics are tough compared to aero. I don't think you could do that. Yeah, cavitation, indeed. Cavitación. See. But it's still possible. Yeah, I guess. I don't know how you do that. The hydraulics are incompressible, so it would be very difficult to make something that slips through the water that quickly. Jensen, I'm doing okay. How are you? That's correct, Poison, because you can move the air out of the way. The speed of sound underwater is 3,200 miles an hour. I have a photo merging in Lightroom right now. It's taking its sweet time, but it shows the full resolution will be insane. With sufficient thrust, pigs fly just fine. However, this is not necessarily a good idea. It's also not a good idea. I mean, the space shuttle flew. That has about the aerodynamics of a pig. But a pig going hypersonic, a space shuttle going hypersonic will be able to fly very well. A pig going hypersonic will make great bacon. Yeah, I said that right. There we go. So it's a perfect idea. I see no flaw with this logic yard. And if there is a flaw, I can't detect it. So yes, it's a good idea. What, you don't want hypersonic bacon? I didn't play Icarus today, 619. I've been playing Satisfactory. We'll play more Icarus sometime next week. What do you name a pig going hypersonic? Chris P. Bacon. I mean, that sounds right to me. Like, sounds correct to me. I see no flaws in this logic. Oh, I put the concrete on the train. That's right. Sounds like air frying with extra steps. What, you don't want to arc jet fry your bacon? That's weird. Hey, Doc4613 sub. Geez, coming up on 4 years already. Wowzers. Well, I appreciate all the support, man. Thank you. Zip zop, zoop, zoopity bop. Zip zop, zoopity bop. First we're gonna take the concrete, then we're gonna put the concrete in the spot where we know that it's going to make. We're going to make some concrete there for the railroads. So the railroad can go to choo down the tracks. Now. You can fling yourself by crouching and jumping at the same time. I know, that's how I get around. Anyone feeling sleepy? Oh, I tell you that's not a good thing, but go to take your 10 subs in the channel. That's more money for me, and more money for you, better content for you, and thank you very much. Now! Sorry. Thanks, Scott. I appreciate it, man. Sorry, I won't do that again. The floor is too steep. I'll tell you what, the floor is not steep. Gonna take the turkey, gonna go gobble, 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 gonna gobble, gobbles. No, you idiot. There's a button for this, I just forgot what it was. Never happened. We made it up. It's false. Fiction. It's fiction. Nope. Wrong again. Get out of here, you damn plants. No. 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 Fine. 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 You don't want to go? Fine. Buried in concrete, baby. Boom. Now what are you going to do? You're going to do nothing. You're going to do nothing. Alright. If you could have a spaceship from a sci-fi anything, what would it be? Pillar of Autumn with Master Chief. I win. False. It's fiction. Our writers made it up. Never happened. God, why is that so damn funny? Any ship from 40K? Oh, alright. Didn't realize you wanted a flying church. It's a little weird. Yeah, I'll take the Pillar of Autumn with Captain Keyes at the helm and Master Chief in cryo sleep. With George and the rest of the Reach survivors. Yep. I'm pretty sure I will obliterate any armada in the universe. An entire Covenant armada obliterated in the flood. It's over. Halo, it's finished. No, I think we're just getting started. Sir, permission to leave the station. For what purpose, Master Chief? To give the Covenant back their bomb. Permission granted. God, I love that. I love that. I love that game. That game's so freaking good. I know what you're thinking, and it's crazy, so stay here. Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy. Just one question. What if you miss? I won't. Pretty sure George didn't make it back to Reach, out of Reach in one piece. You sure? Yeah, you might be right. Come on. Spirit of Fire? Ew. Ew. Halo 4 stuff. Gross. Spirit of Fire was Bungie? Elaborate. Sweet. Yeah, there's a little bit of a dipsy-do right here, but that's okay, I guess. All right. Oh yeah, Spirit of Fire was from Halo Wars, yeah. I remember now. So we're gonna need more motors. Okay, we need motors. I have enough for 2 more of these for the computers and frames. We're gonna need more computers, more frames, and more motors. Ian, I'm 100% with you on that. I have no idea why it didn't play the resub, but you know what? I will rebroadcast that for that purpose. Just to amplify that statement, thank you very much. So, if we want to put, we have 2, so we can put, let me, I'm going to use the color customizer, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can have, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7-car train. That's pretty good. Also, like, testing to see if it works. Thank you. 42 months. I appreciate that, man. It's good to see you. So, if we're going to do that, I need fluid freight platform. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so, give me 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The combination is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't believe that. I got the same combination on my luggage. Okay. You don't have a mixer for sound, right? But you do listen to the alerts playing on your second PC, no? I listen to everything playing on the second PC. My first computer is, the sound is being captured for my second, from the second PC, and that's what I'm listening to. That's why sometimes there's a delay with the guitar when I play it, Ivan. Pero sí. How do you throw the audio back to your first PC then? Capture card. HDMI capture card. Sound and visual. So this computer that's playing Satisfactory has an HDMI output. That HDMI output is going into a capture card in the streaming PC. Okay? And then the streaming PC is outputting the signal to this monitor right here. My headphones are plugged in to my streaming PC, not the gaming PC. All right, let's fill up this list here. Remember when you used to do everything on the streaming PC? Yep. Once upon a time. Necesito 2 computadoras y 25 motors. Oh. Okay. Don't you get a bit of delay with the sound? Only with the amplifier. Other than that, no. Yeah, believe it or not, no delay. You'd think that the capture card would slow stuff down, but it's actually okay. It's not that big of a deal. Computer. Circuit boards. I would like to ask other stuff, but I don't want to be annoying with tech chat. Yeah, I got you. Don't you get a bit of delay with the sound? Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, I already answered that. Sorry, chat's moving a little slower, which is not a bad thing. Shifts the chat into overdrive. Why would you do this to me, Yard? Okay, just need 6 modular frames and then we're good. Activated! Okay, just need 2 modular frames and we're good. Well, I loaded up the concrete, so that's good. We're gonna need a lot of this and a lot of that for the pipes. I'm gonna load up a car with plastic and then I'm gonna load up another car with copper sheets. Plastico. Should be good enough. And then I have copper sheets inside of the factory. Okay. Concrete's on the train already, so that should give us all the components that we need. Now we gotta go upstairs to copper sheets, which I think is... No, this is plates and frames. I don't have a material buffer here. I gotta be careful with power consumption too. I think I may... Ooh, turning on all these machines could be bad down the road. Okay. Let's get out of here. You thought I was playing Halo Infinite for a second? Nope. Nope. It's just EJ Testa. Torendos, yeah. I remember that. Damn tree. That's cool, Flykin. Somebody actually linked me that, but I just don't. Less Curious Mark was the guy that worked with the AGC. I think that was the guy that worked with the AGC, right? Is there an inside to the train? I wish. Yeah. Get up there. Nope. Did the ESA launch? Yep. Alright, now I should have enough for these fluid buffers. Does it automatically tell you when to brake, or is it a track marker? It's not a track marker, I just kind of guesstimate it. You can put signal blocks in so the train will brake automatically, but the train on autopilot usually does that anyway, dude. So this train needs to be 2 cars longer. Interesting, okay. I didn't know Motorola worked on Apollo hardware. Like, and they truly mobilized all of the US's industrial base, dude. Like, all of it. Everybody worked on everything. They spread those contracts out so hard. Like, yeah, they spread them everywhere, dude. Apollo was pretty awesome. It was pretty awe-inspiring how many people had to come together to get that stupid thing to work right. I mean, Flagging, we got to think about it like this, dude. Like, Saturn V is a digital rocket. It's a digital rocket. That's something, a flight computer on a rocket. Nowadays, like on Falcon 9 or Atlas, duh, obviously it's going to use software. This is in 1960, okay? Like, 1969. Like, that's unbelievable. A digital processor on a rocket. Digital avionics in the 60s. That technology wouldn't be something that you would expect on a launch vehicle, on any other launch vehicle for decades. Like computers controlling things? Dude, it took the airline industry to the 90s to get that figured out. It's pretty damn remarkable, if I do say so myself. Are you working on fuel generators? That's correct. But yeah, Chrysler made the engines, right? No. Chrysler made the first stage. Mary Chrysler. Yeah, the car company. They made the Saturn 1 first stage. The whole damn thing. They were the prime contractor on the Saturn 1. Look, Saturn I. Type the Saturn 1 in. Look, Chrysler. They made the first stage, dude. Chrysler used to be like Tesla, man. And this is why I love this. You know, it's the reason why I like Ford, you know, Chevy, and like all the American stuff. Dude, they used to make everything, man. In the 60s, it wasn't far-fetched for a car company to be making computers and stuff. Ford made the computers for mission control. All those consoles and mission control and launch control for the Apollo program, the ones with all the screens and all the buttons and doodads that look like a James Bond, like villain's lair. Yeah, Ford made those. Chevy made the Moon Rovers. They utilized everything. Like Apollo needed everything, anything and everything. It was pretty wild, and it was pretty stupid to get rid of it. Like, can you imagine how much money lost there? Like, that's a revenue generator if I've ever seen one. It's a shame. Chrysler had the turbine car too. I can't do it. I can't talk about that thing. What the hell did they stop throwing contracts out like that? Because they're idiots? I don't know. Yeah, Bold, I'm with you on that one. There is one company out there, or a guy that runs a couple of companies that acts like old school car, like how the U.S. industry acted in the 60s. You know who that is? It's Elon Musk. Elon Musk does that. Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard for everybody else to do that? I don't understand. Contract shifted to MIC. Yeah. Yeah, it's stupid, Maduke. I mean, it's not, but it's discouraging. It's very annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the track should start right here. Military industrial complex hired. It's freaking annoying, dude. I mean, Maduke, that has something to do with it, but also at the same time, like, man, would have been real nice to, you know, freaking, just keep the Apollo program going. That would have been really good. We should have. It was a mistake not to. But hindsight's 20/20, I guess. But you know what? That's depressing as hell, man. I don't want to really talk about that. We could get it back, dude. I think that's the part that's the hardest for me to, like, deal with, dude. I've always said if Boeing just pulled their, like, not pulled their head out of their tail, but if they just, if they, you know, Yeah, actually, it really is. Like, not pulling their head out of their tail. Like, that's not the right... That's a mean way of saying it. But if they... If, like they mobilize their full resources, man, oh my goodness, they would wipe the floor with SpaceX. Like, probably... Actually, you know what? Probably not today. Not nowadays, but... Probably missed that. That ship probably already sailed at this point, but... You know, like, they really could. Like, they could have wiped SpaceX off the map, dude. Their arrogance is their undoing, and that sucks. That sucks, man. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if... I mean, do you think Boeing couldn't make a Starship? Boeing could make a Starship. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, they could make a Starship. Absolutely. Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind. They could make it. They could make a good one if they mobilize their full resources, but they won't do it because investors, bro. Like, Yarg, it sucks to say. I don't like saying this out loud. It's really annoying. Yeah, like, and if Boeing with a nice agile space program instead of waterfall testing, they could really do some damage in the market. But it just doesn't seem too incredibly high on their priorities, which is a little bit annoying, but... Always comes down to money and return on investment. Yeah, Slappy. Everybody says that, you know. Oh, the money isn't right, blah, blah. Yeah, you know what? It's not that the money isn't right. I've been following the defense industry for a very long time, and the spaceflight industry for a very long time. It's the money being tight has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with it. What it does have everything to do with is the fact that it's not going to make you a quick buck. Short-term profit. That's the problem. That's why we're stuck in... That's why we don't have, like, Chrysler working on the space program. You know what I mean? You know, let's make a quick buck now. Screw the future. Yeah, that mentality really will be our undoing. And it's kind of a shame. You know? Throwaway culture, man. But hey, once again... Stuff's depressing, dude. I really don't want to talk about it much more, you know? Yeah. True that, dudes. Like, I wish we'd, you know, as an American, I really wish we'd pull our head out of our tail, man. Like, how do we get back to doing that? That would be really nice. That would be really preferable. Oh, I didn't know you could just do this. I didn't know you could just attach this straight up. That's pretty useful. Yeah, Jack, I know. Yeah, you know, all these companies with all these optimized profit outlooks and, you know, P&L reports, you know, and lack of R&D, blah, 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 because it's not in the budget, et cetera, and then Elon Musk comes along. Man, he really made their freaking financial statements look pretty stupid, didn't he? Yeah, he made them look kind of dumb, don't you think? Funny how that works. Not to mention that the internet ruined proper school learning. I don't know, man. Maybe. But yeah, I want to get back to what I'm doing here, dudes. So, put that in there. I need to put the concrete away just for a second so I can get... I want to offload the train here. Yeah, we used to do that. And, you know, it's not to say that we don't nowadays, but, man, it's not like it was. It's like we get bogged down with distractions or something. I don't know. It's strange. Strange phenomenon, I guess. Alright. Cool. I'm not sure I'm really into the supports, these supports the way that they are. You know what? I think I'll just use 4-meter concrete frames. Because that's kind of the design schematic that I have going on over here. Actually, you know what I could use is the frame foundations. Yeah, Jack, yeah, I mean, that's part of the reason why I say, like, NASA should have, like, 5-year plans, not, you know, not 4 years. Think about that for a second. NASA had a 5-year plan instead of a 4-year plan between executive branches. See what I'm talking about? That actually, you know, that could really work. Yeah, right, Ice King? The Alexandria Library. That's going back a little ways, huh? Repost. Why did the DSK click like this? I know there are relay modules. I don't know. What is the D? I don't know I don't know what that means. It's the relays clicking open and close, dude. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong, fucking. EE is not my strong suit, man. Alright, let's... Let's get the loop track built out for now. I know you hate For All Mankind for the Shuttle Moon fiasco, but they made a good point that NASA should have had the ability to sell licenses and profit from its scientific accomplishments. That way it could start to self-fund programs and no longer suffer from congressional mismanagement. How would that fix when somebody wants to change the direction of the program? I'm not... Your railings on that side, they changed types. I know, because that's the old railings. Ren, I got it. Yeah, that's just stuff that I haven't replaced. I don't think that, Jack, I disagree. I don't think that running NASA like a business is a good decision. I've never thought that running NASA as a business is a good decision. NASA should not be run like a business. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they shouldn't be like, oh, you know, they shouldn't just splooge money everywhere, right? But running NASA like a business is dumb. Because they're not supposed to be there for profit. Like what Version was saying, like the post office. Well, that was dumb. What happens when you fall in the water? Nothing good. NASA doesn't need that much of a budget, dudes. I'll tell you that right now. Double. You know what, guys? I would even say so much as that NASA doesn't need their budget changed. They could do a lot if they had, you know, like... They could do a lot with what they have. But yeah, guys, we'll save this discussion for Space News or something, dudes. I kind of got to focus. One thing I've been trying not to do is go on autopilot in this game. It's really easy to do. So I'm trying to extend my oil loop here. But with this design aesthetic, we don't need that. Yeah, there we go. Cool. There, that cleaned up the supports a little bit. You know, I might want to just keep the pillar inside of here. Yeah, the game doesn't really like that. Imagine a NASA administrator serving as long as Hoover, though. That's why NASA needs 5 to 6 year plans, dudes. That's the way to do it. Okay. This is the tough part. I gotta get every jump right. Come on. Ah. Yeah. This is like playing a jump map in Counter-Strike. You guys remember those? Yeah. Come on. There we go. Wicked. We got ourselves a train loop. Did you ever do CS surfing? Absolutely. I'm pretty good at it, predominantly. Yeah, once upon a time. Alright, let's just see how this kind of... Actually, hold on. We need 2 more... Wait, we need 2 more freight cars, so that's 8 heavy frames. Let's see if I can craft those out real quick. I have heavy frames being made back at the other place, so... Okay. Alright. Let's, So we have this figured out, and now we gotta work on the pipelines, dudes. And then we got to work on the pipelines incoming here so we can load up the train with the seven oil cars, right? And then we got to work on the gas wells out there. I say gas wells, but they're oil wells. So how many are out here, chat? There's 3 more of them out there, right? So there's that normal node, and then there's double pure. There's 8, Facha? 8. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. Where's the other ones? What do you mean I don't have the wells unlocked? Is there something I'm missing here, Darkside? I'm confused. Do I have all the tiers? Yeah, I think so. Some of this flora out of here. Oh, the hill. Damn. So, I can unlock other tiers that unlock more nodes? Are those nodes there? Can I just discover them? Or I'm confused. That's a big freaking map, dude. They're there, no further unlocks are needed. Okay. Where am I? I'm over here. Because the swamps are right there, meaning my factory is right there. Out in the desert. Oh, there's more desert over there. Neat. A lot of ocean, though. Huh. Yeah, I'm on the northeast part of the map. Ooh, Facha, what is that, an interactive map? I could really use that. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. There's a lot. Dude, we don't even need the... And then there's more right there. I know that. You can upload everything in your save file and see everything. Oh, I don't need to do that. I like mapping stuff out myself. I don't need to do that. So this is where our platform is. The platform is right here. So let's tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're tapping into the 2 impures. I think the 2 normals. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Tap into the 2 normals and the double pures, and we'll go from there. Let's calculate out how much resources we need for at least some of these pumping stations and go from there. I'm also going to need to clear out the mobs around those pure nodes. Yeah. NASA's hiring flight directors. You should apply. I have no business being a flight director. If you put your save on that website, it shows all your buildings. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know where these are. This is where my first factory that I ever made, it was in that canyon, which is pretty rad. A couple more over there, a couple more over there. Ooh, there is a lot over there on the other side of the swamp. Top right. Fellas, I don't know where... Oh, frick. I don't know where the save file is. Here, let's try this. So I can... Oh, yeah, look, it's importing everything. Bro. Wow. That's really neat. What does my train depot look? Oh, that's so cool. Yo, this is so legit. This is so cool. There's the quartz area, and then the track should go down here. There's a beacon, and then there's the oil. See, look at my train tracks. Look at how good the train tracks look. Yes! Look at how good the train tracks look. They look so good. They look like real train tracks. See, that's cool. Dude, that makes me way happier than it should. Look at my roads. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, there's the depot right there, and it shows the train. There's the manifold. See? I told you guys we just made a manifold, like in cities. That's exactly what I did. And then there's our current power array. There's that sulfur deposit that's all the way up there. Dude, it even says what's on the belt. Damn. There's the steel. This is the oil refinery. And then, yeah, there's the vertical main bus. It's just a bunch of stuff. There's my power lines. See how I made the power lines different circuits? And then I have a substation right here. I built the substation and all the power lines come out and I can control it and it's all battery backup operated. It didn't even tells you how much power you have in your batteries. What the frick? I think so, my pick, yeah. I am going to bookmark this page. Facha, this is amazing, dude. Thanks for showing me this. Yeah, see, there's my train track loops. Oh, that's so legit, dude. Damn, seeing all this spaghetti makes you hungry? What do you mean it makes you hungry? You shut up. There's my water arrays. Filter by height? Oh. That's cool. Nah, I don't think we need to just yet. Oh, there's the loot crate. Yeah. These are beacons where there are crashed ships. Hey, it shows where the lizard doggo is. Cool. I lost it. He kind of just walked away after I kept him in a cage for a long time. We're gonna need some guns. And alright, let's tally up the resources that we need. So let's go in here. We're gonna need production. We need oil extractor. We're gonna need 3 of these. And then I'm going to need a lot of pipe. I don't know exactly how much pipe, but the oil extractors are the big one. So lots of motors, lots of beams, and lots of cable. Okay. Do I have anything like that out here? Nope. I do have enough to make a lot of pipes, though. That should be in this in here. Give me that one thing, of course. Get that out of here. There we go. Yeah, we'll, I'm thinking from the double pure, those need to be separate lines. And I'll put the normal on a separate line, too. The impure line, that's coming from double impure over there. I suppose we could just keep this one the way it is. But I would want to reroute the pipeline to kind of go along the shore here. And I want all the pipelines to meet up, like right here. The nodes are unlimited, yes. That's so cool, though. Thanks for showing me that, dudes. That's stupid. Efficient. That was really stupid. How did blowing up the uranium go? Oh, I haven't done that. We're gonna have to go clear out some mobs from around some of my oil wells, Geeson. So I'll make the Nobelisk, and I'll go make some more Nobelisks. And when we do, we'll throw it at it and see what happens. That's correct, Ivan. Mm-hmm. It's a tractor. Yeah, there is impeding my expansion over here. Is there's a uranium node, not like a mining node. There's just a little bit of uranium scattered right there, and I'm trying to expand my oil infrastructure over here with what we're doing right now, and we can't. So, yeah, we should be able to... We should fix that. That should be fixed very soon. I'm going to throw an obelisk at it, and I want to see what happens. Oh, hello, blue palm trees. There we go. Hi, Mark. Hi, Mark. Cool. Alright. So we're gonna need rifle bullets. We're gonna need obelisks. Yeah. I have the med packs just in case. Gotta make sure we're at full health. Get rid of that. Put the medical inhaler back in there. Sort that out. Cool. You know what? I'll leave the train here. And also we need reinforced frames for the cars. So that's our next objective. Why does it say you have 15,000 obelisks? Yes? The rifle takes so long to reload, I like to carry two to three of them and just switch. Actually not a bad idea, dude. You should, Geeson. This game's really freaking fun, dude. Incline! Floor it! Floor it! Floor it! Floor it! Floor it, version! She's real fine, my 409. She's real fine, my 409, my 409. Well, I saved my pennies and I saved my dimes. Giddy up, 409. For I knew there could be a time. Giddy up, 409. When I could buy a brand new 409. That's a great song. I sing it if you're wondering. Yeah, that's right, me. Giddy up, 409. Ow! Thanks, Wheezy. I'm glad you like it, dude. Yeah, I'm a persistent guy. Kind of move at a snail's pace, but snail's pace over the course of a year, man, gets you something pretty cool. You know, I was around when the song first came out. I like the Beach Boys Racer. It's one of the first bands I actually really liked as a kid, because I watched Flight of the Navigator, and it had I Get Around in it. Round, round, get around, I get around, woo! I mean, very old racer. However, you know, if I'm gonna get a 63 SS Impala, 63 SS Impala with a 409 in it with the tri-power and a Muncie 4 behind it, now we're talking. That's a Chevy I would drive. Oh, absolutely. You know, train tracks carry power. I do. But yeah, I mean, most electric trains do, Fatya. What I do is I split the power. I don't run power through train tracks. That's kind of... What if you need to shut off power to the train? Then whatever's out at the station, it's not going to work. I keep my power line separate, and I put everything on its own separate breaker. So my trains go to that substation right there. I could shut off individually just the train tracks. See what I'm talking about? giddy up, 409. Singing about a car, imagine that. Nothing can catch her, nothing can touch my 409, 409. I mean, 4-speed dual quad posi traction. Yes. Okay, now I just gotta go upstairs and get some cable and we should be good. Good original cheater with a 409. Ooh. Very nice. Giddy up, 409. Fill the rest of your spaces with copper sheet. I got sheets out there, Facha. I'll just leave that there. It'll be fine. Yeah, it's set for 11, but we can start Hunt the Streamer at 12. Oh, man, it's already time to stop. I'm just getting ready to build, damn it. Are a lot of those textures old? They look different. Yeah, a little surprise for future EJ. What do you mean they look different? I mean, yeah, this save stems from update 3, I think. I know this update was pre-trained, so... Or this save was pre-trained, at least I think. I know it was pre-trained because I also built a road. You need to put some hypertubes in? Why? I got trains. Hey, Jim, thanks for the raid. You guys know my buddy Jim. Old school. Jim and I go way back. Jamori and Jill raid. Oh, man, is it getting cold in here? Trains have been around since update 3. You just didn't start using them until now. I know. That's not what I said. I know. Yeah. Let me think. No, I had built trains in my older save. I remember now. I did build trains in the older save. I'd started to make a train line and then I stopped because, I forget which one. I forget which update. There was an update that came out and it basically made my old save useless. How you looking, update 5? Trunks. Update 5 pushed this game over the edge to a good game to a really good game. Any tips on organizing and planning main production and storage? I've hit a block and I've spent like 4 months tearing stuff down and rebuilding. Make stuff modular, glitched. Modular assembly lines is how I do it. So, as long as you can deliver more resources, you'll be fine. So like basically upgrade belts and miners. So I have an input, right? And that input goes to a splitter. And then it goes out here like this. So like if we're talking just regular stuff. And then I have a constructor here. Right? And then... I just do that over again. And do it over again. And then the output belts... The output belts go this way, and then I have a merger right here. And the mergers go this way. And then if I need to cap it, I just make this go over here, put another merger there, and have the belt go somewhere else. But you could just keep expanding. As long as you saturate the line, as long as you can deliver a little bit more resources than you're consuming, it'll saturate out, and you could just keep scaling. That's what I do. That kind of safeguards against analysis paralysis, man. Yeah. Jim, what were you playing, dude? Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it, man. What were you up to? Oh, I forgot to get the weapons. What's wrong with me? I gotta make some guns real quick. We'll clear out this mob. Oh, you're playing Dyson Sphere, which is just this game in third, from freaking top down. Got it. It gets referred to as a manifold design. Yeah, Bink. That's what I do. As long as you saturate the line, you're good to go. So always deliver a little bit more resources than what you need, and the lines will saturate. It'll fill it. You can even go way down. Like, you can make it like 20 constructors long, and it's not a big deal. As long as you can deliver the resources, you're fine. So, you know, you need to deliver more resources, right? So if we have a plate or a screw array, right? Like we're trying to make screws, you need bars to do that. So bar production is scalable, screw production is scalable. And then I need ingots. I need iron ingots to make all of those things, right? Smelter array is the same thing. Make them scalable. Make it so you can expand them. That's how I do it. You see how that factory is just a big box, right? Each level is that. Each level of that factory has that. Has like a scalable array. Right, I've gotten that far, but I'm talking like the next part. Do you put all the copper stuff in one building? No, I just build another floor. And then I elevate the copper to the next level. Yeah. That was my idea. I'm building a vertical main bus, so any Factorio players know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a vertical main bus. Anytime I have a new resource line, all I have to do is bring it in via train tracks. That's why I'm putting all my eggs into the train tracks basket. That's why I have such a big rail depot set up. See all the tracks and everything? And then roads and stuff. All the resources get delivered. If there's something new that needs to enter the main bus, all I got to do is bring it in from the top and then elevate it to the level that I need. So I mean, I started thinking three-dimensionally. Here, I'll go in and I'll show you. And then, okay, so like, I have like bars and screws and plates on the first, second, and third level. And then the fourth level is like copper coil. And then the fifth level is like copper cables. Sixth level is like plates and reinforced plates and frames. Then the seventh level is steel. I put a steel line in and we put it up to the seventh level. Here, take a look. See? Just elevating to different levels. There's my steel line. The steel line is saturated right now, so it's not doing anything. But here, like, I'll go up to the copper level. So I have constructors pumping out, I have them pumping out coils on one side and sheets on the other. And it's scalable. So notice that I left the other side of this factory, this level, empty. Because I wanted to fall and break my neck. No, because it's scalable. See the copper ingots? I can do that exact same thing on the other side. So I can make that all coils over here and all copper sheets on the next level. See what I'm talking about? Scalable arrays. And then, just to safeguard against anything else glitched, the first level of the factory down here, I just build whatever I need. So this is an encased beam. This is encased beams over here. That's what this thing is making. And then I have another thing over here that's making motors. And then I have a temporary manufacturer down here that's making frames. So I'll go grab screws off the line, put them in here, and this is where I just keep my small, low, limited production factory. I do it here because I find that, you're always trying to pull resources from the factory, and you always need like, okay, I need frames for a second, right? Before you have your full factory set up. So I make a small factory down here that's designed to build the bigger factory. This is for limited production. Coal and sulfur. I should have sulfur in a case out here. Here we go. There we go. There's some. I need to go grab some coal from the coal veins. And then here's my smelter arrays for caterium, copper, and iron. They're scalable as well. I could expand them this way. Not much. That's actually a thing I need to fix. I need to find another spot for my smelter array. What I'm doing is working on oil infrastructure right now, so I can get rid of my coal power plants right here and make a bigger smelter manifold. Make bigger smelter manifolds up here, so I won't have to worry about it. I don't have one particular spot for all my storage. I could set it up that way, Glitch, so I could send screws down to the first floor and have a material buffer. If I really wanted to do that, we could do that. I actually probably should. But each floor, I have a storage case. On each floor at the end of the assembly line, at the end of the constructor, I have this. I call it a material buffer. Basically, it fills up with screws. Because the line doesn't go anywhere just yet. And even if it does, once that's finished, it'll fill it up. So I always have a slight surplus of resources. Where are you on the map? Northeast corner desert. We don't want to pull from that. That's power. From the steel plant, we'll pull. Yeah, this is what I do. And then from the smelter array, I have a main thoroughfare going into the factory with ingots. Caterium, copper, iron, and then those go up and over, and they find their way into the elevators that go to the floors that they need. And then if I need screws to go to like 3 or 4 different floors, I just split the screw line 3 or 4 times and put more elevators in. This is basically what I wanted to, like, you're working in 3 dimensions in Satisfactory. It's not Factorio. I don't need terrain. I don't need to spread out. I can just go up. I do need to spread out a little bit for my power plants and stuff. Like smelters, foundries, refineries, the stuff that creates smoke, creates emissions, I like to keep outside. I keep constructors, assemblers, manufacturers inside. Because, I don't know, it's just some stupid meta rule that I came up with to come up with a building code. Yeah, hopefully that helps, dude. Modular factories. Modular factories, so the factory can scale. Factory that builds the factory. That's like holy grail of industrial engineering. A factory that can expand with supply and demand. So a factory that builds a factory, that's holy grail stuff. A factory that can, scale up and down with demand, rather than say, oh, I'm going to build a factory that produces 100 cars a day. And then you flood the market with cars, and then the demand for cars goes to like 20 cars a day. If you can make a factory that can expand and contract with demand, yeah, that's holy grail industrial engineering. Gotcha, thanks you for explaining that. I'm getting blocked with production, bus, one place to store and buffer. I had only tried 1 floor production. Going vertical makes sense. You got 3 dimensions to work with, dude. Go up. What about a factory that builds miniature models of factories? I don't know why one would need that version, but I wouldn't say no to that either. Exactly, Jim. I missed when you said what you were playing. What are you up to? How's this game compare to Factorio? I like it because you have 3 dimensions. Jake. Yeah, okay, yeah, Jim. Okay, yeah, no, Dyson Sphere. I got up that. I got all that. Thank you for all your suggestions. Sure, no problem. I find that coming up with some kind of building code for yourself, like mine is constructors inside, refineries outside, is a really smart thing to do. Not because, like, for any particular reason, but I find with industrial engineering, with this game, you have to stay organized, right? Or else you'll run into a dead end and you'll be like, oh, I got to expand this, but I also have to expand this. If I expand this, it's going to screw this up. If I expand that, it's going to screw that up. Keeping organized in this game is key. That is huge. So I always try to build my, like my arrays are all built the same. I can swap it. That on level 2, where I'm making bars and screws, I could switch that to all screws, or we could switch it to all bars in like 2 seconds. Everything is nice and organized. They're like, it wouldn't screw with the lines too much, right? And then the next level, I can make that screws as well. It's just constructors. We can switch it up. It doesn't matter. So like, I come up with building codes. I come up with how, like, aesthetics for building everything, and it keeps me organized up here. So, like, my train tracks, for instance. All my train tracks, so, like, okay. Do you need to build supports for the train tracks? Hell no. No, you don't need to do that. Train track could be floating like those arches are. But I build this way on purpose, because I believe in grading train lines. Okay, think about it. Think about this for a second. The flatter the train line is, the faster it goes. A train moving over a flat surface, and this is true in Satisfactory, a train moving over a flat surface is going to go faster than a train that has to go up and down a hill, up and down a hill, up and down a hill. It also uses more power. Same is true in real life. The flatter your tracks are, the faster your trains go. It's like upgrading a conveyor belt for free. Keep the tracks as flat as you possibly can between destinations. Only go up and down hills when you need to, just like real trains. Real trains do the exact same thing for a very good reason. See what I'm talking about? We need to go over here, and I gotta make some novelisks. Where are the Redstone's accelerators? The Redstone accelerators? Wrong game, wrong game, wrong game. Oh, I need more. More. Also, it's beautiful. Yeah, it does look nice, Bold. Form and function, dude. That's right, Naps. Yeah, trains really don't like going up hills. The problem is that trains have what's called low rolling resistance. So what does that mean in plain English? It's metal on metal. It's not rubber on asphalt, right? It's metal wheels on metal rails. Now that works for and against the train. If the train is on flat ground, right? Metal on metal has no friction. It's really nothing. It'll slide down the rails, no problem. If you go up a hill, very tough to get traction. That's why trains can't go up a hill. That rolling resistance works for and against it. Metal on metal. It's a great song. Most of the lines I operate on are 0 to 0.7. Now, the grades that I made in this game, the grades are pretty much roller coaster. It's super unrealistic. I kept the tracks as flat as I possibly could, Mile, but all of my grades are relatively the same. Like, I don't have... I think we have like a 20% grade on my train lines or something. We could do the math out to get the grade right if we really wanted to. Hills, the bane of my existence. That must suck, Mile. I can't even imagine how stress-inducing that must be. Pulling a freight train up a hill and then cresting the apex of the hill and frickin' being like, okay, we got to send this 30 tons of freight train, or no, not 30 tons, 3,000 tons of freight train down this hill. All right, let's hope the brakes work, you know. Frick that, dude. I would be like, I don't want to do this. Is that why trains take a long time to stop? Jahays, that and because trains have a lot of momentum. Freight trains are thousands of tons. Thousands. It takes a lot to stop that. And low rolling resistance. Yeah, I mean, picture a train trying to stop in your mind. The wheels are stopped and you see it like screeching down the tracks and sparks are flying everywhere. Yeah, low rolling resistance. Trains can't stop. They can't stop very fast. That's why you never, like, just, okay, to roll this over into the next thing, do not ever stop on a train track. Ever. The train can't stop. You can stop. The train can't. Have you tried railroads online? No, I haven't. Add another 0. We operate trains that are 30,000 tons. Yeah, I don't dick around with trains. Trains are not to be screwed with. Don't do that. Anyway, on to something completely different here. Momentum's a hell of a drug, right? All right, where's the evil rock? There it is. So, that's uranium. And what I'm going to try to do is throw this explosive at that uranium and hope nothing happens. A train rolling at 60 miles an hour has the same kinetic energy as a low-yield nuke. I'd believe that. I'll throw whatever I want at Uranisium. Damn it! Shame. So, like, Glitch, see how all my oil infrastructure is raised up? Nice and organized, baby. Gotta be nice and organized. That's super important. I ordered a pizza. Want some? Nah, I'm good. Thank you. Trying to lose weight, man. That was disappointingly non-mushroom shaped, right? Yeah, that sucked. Me too, you're down 60. Good for you, man. I'm down only 10, but still, it ain't a race. Wait, where did I put the Jeep? Right there? Ah, there it is. A golden mushroom. Well, you're half my size, so that by that logic, I should be down 30 pounds, Saraja. Jeez. Why do I always hit that damn pole? Every freaking time. I do fight those. Oh, I thought you said the track is abandoned, and they go and wave at the steam engine. And he's like, "Oh, hey boys." Air and space mission success. Both stats away. Good. Good. Good, good. That thing with the telemetry really, like, messed with me for a second, Thomas. I'm like, eh. Yeah, the organizational part is key, Glitched. See, look, building aesthetic, we're a couple miles away from the factory. Still the same. Keep it all uniform, dude. It really helps. Like, people, you know what's funny, Glitch? Like, sometimes I get people coming in here, they're like, why do you gotta build supports for everything? What are you, obsessive compulsive or something? I'm like, no, it's literally because industrial engineering will mess with your head if you're not careful. Yeah, it is anxiety inducing, isn't it? You're like, I don't know what to do with all of this. Isn't building wind tunnels between your outposts faster? Yeah. But you don't like hearing the engine rev on the Jeep? Is that what you're telling me? You don't like hearing the engine rev, dude? Alright. We got all the splody bits. Did I get more of those frames? I did. Excellent. Cool. Got everything I need. So this is where we... Thanks, Past DJ. There we go. Oh, man, this train's gonna move all the oils. Move all the oils. Let's go. Alright, now we gotta drive out there and kill some indigenous things. You might need to add a second engine. Really? We'll see. What did I say, Spartans? Yeah, of course. That's what I'm... okay, we're good. Oh, I left the concrete back of... Damn it. I left the concrete back at the other factory. Satana! Oh, Satana, helvete, oh, Satana. Whatever. We still should have enough to build out the, production. Oil extractor. Cool. Space Ocean, man. Extractor. Cool. Okay, that's one down. Oh, we have to paint it the right colors or else it's... If the rails aren't high-vis yellow, how can you see them? Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but that's alright. Last. Also, EJ, remember industrial buffer 2 car stations helps with ensuring that there's enough to fill by the time the train gets back. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. way! No! Shut up! Stupid. Chat calls space pita? No. No, it's fine. What do you think you are, huh? Stupid drunk Butterfreeze. This is my house. This is my house. This is my house. And if you don't like it, you could get the frick out. Oh! Oh! Oh, I'm sorry. 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 Friendly fire. Shut up, Omni. I'm gonna take that crap from you. Hey, buddy. No, no. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shot one in the face. It's okay. I love you. Here, you want an obelisk? No? Wow, there's a lot of them. There's like 4 or 5 lizard doggos out there. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Neat. Don't mind me, guys. Just, you know. They're like kids. Feed them. They'll forget everything. Yeah. I need more concrete. You can place miners, refinery. Yeah, you can place on that. That's what I like doing. I don't just like putting them in the water. It'll rust. It'll rust that way. Why would we do that? Take it off any sweet jumps? Bro. Watch. Dude, I got like 3 feet of air. Did you see that? Screw you, nature, screw you, nature. I got 4x4 and a locking rear end. Screw you, nature. 1 out of 10? Alright, still got some time. We'll start building out this oil infrastructure here. Is that station facing the wrong direction? It is.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Mustache? We got this load up to about 120 kph, it's about 75 miles an hour. But we are hauling 5 empty consists here, so. main approach. God, I love trains. Trains are so damn cool. Let's go for track speed. See, keeping the tracks flat as much as you possibly can really, really, really is going to make the difference, especially when you're pulling that much. Okay. So I got my concrete. I think we got bars. We got plates, we got reinforced plates, I got reinforced frames, I got steel, we got Massilia, I guess, if we need that. Probably gonna need more bars, I would say. We get used to these bars, kid. Let's take a stack there. Grab those bars with both hands and make a stack. Should be enough. I got some encased beams. We got rubber. I have plastic out there, so I'm not too worried about that. Let me just stop by the sink real quick and... Alright, so put that in there. We don't need that. We don't need that. Oh, it doesn't want that. Put those in there. We don't need those. That was extra. We can put that in there. I don't need that. Actually, do we have a ticket? We do. Bars, 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 bars of steel. Glass roofs. Ooh, I like the corrugated roof. I'll get the glass one now. Beep bop boop boop boop. We got glass roofs, dudes. It's basically after hours, right? I mean, no. Like, no. I guess if you want. I'm not clicking on that. If you ask the first question, I'm not clicking on it. I don't trust you. Bruh. After what you linked, man, I don't trust you. I don't trust you for a second. I don't trust me either. Yeah. Yeah, see? That's right. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. And I say to myself, shorty got low. I've seen it. Baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with the straps. Turned around and gave give that big booty a slap. The best one is the Blue Oyster Cult one, dude. Apple bottom jeans. Boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. Shorty got low. It's so stupid. What about red roses? Red roses too. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. Why are those a thing? Why is that a thing? Why that song? I don't get it. It just doesn't make any sense. And I think to myself, red roses too. Apple bottom jeans. Boots with the fur. That's so funny. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the jeans. She got the whole club looking at jeans. Ah. And I say to myself, apple bottom jeans. I'm gonna stop now before people start leaving. Furs with the 10 bits. Pork Stena. No. Not Pork Stena. Okay. No. Benihana. Perfect. Benihana? Benny freaking Hanna? Anyway. Yeah, that makes sense, Loopy, I think. Give it a Spanish name? There you go. El Estación. No. This station will now be known as Zapato. Shoe? No. This is... We needed to, you know... This is like the interior, and we needed to go into the interior of the map, so... There we go. La ropa interior. La biblioteca. Like what? How about El Caballo? El Caballo. I didn't think I spelled it right. El Fantastico. Name it, por favor. Por favor, Damn it! Para 2 semanas sin agua y sin comida. Okay, Rosie? Okay? You're gonna be very happy here. If you do a bad job, we're gonna lock you down here with the cockroaches for 2 weeks with no water and no food. Concrete, thank you. tutora de sexual de Senor Walsh. Good fella, that's still funny to me, man. That's still it's still funny. Okay, Rosie? Okay? You're gonna be very happy here. Una casa de locos, por Dios. That's the best, man. It's so funny. Well, Mrs. Walsh, I speak perfect Spanish, and I would be glad to communicate with Rosalita. You're a lifesaver, Clark. Come with us, will you? Rosalita! Rosalita, come here! You gotta let me up! Rosalita! God, what's wrong with you people? I'm sorry, that's so funny. Mom, look at you! You're hyper! Where's your brother? He's tied up to the chair. That's so funny, dude. Oh, I love that movie. That movie makes me happy. And somebody asked if I was going to use global grid for these. I don't think we need to with the pipes, but yeah. Broke himself naming a train station. You shut up. Did the mobs come back? I don't think they did because I placed down the pumps. Yep. Hey, Bran, how far can you stretch that thing? Oh, it's not that hard. Ah, get off me, chunk! I'm gonna hit you so hard when you wake up, your clothes are gonna be out of style. Ah, Mikey! Name the giant waterfall station La Taza de Inodoro del Mundo, the toilet bowl of the world. Oh, I will do that with pleasure. I'm sorry. Rosalita! Rosalita, come here! I still do, whenever I need help, whatever, like, if I'm around the house and I need help with something, like, and I need Brima, I go, Rosalita, come here, Rosalita! I don't think she gets it, man. Oh, my God. God, what's wrong with you people? What are you doing? It cost him 176 lawnmower jobs to afford that. It's his most favorite thing in the world. Now it's his most flattest thing in the world. Let's get out of here. No, that's something I don't do, Bram. Lizard doggo? Doggo. Hey, doggos. Don't mind the other aliens that I killed here. Don't mind them. I won't do that to you. You're lizard doggos. Hey. Hey, guys. Wanna play? Yeah. Yeah, you should back up. Yeah, you should back up. It runs as it knows what you did to Bambi. Kill them? No. Feed your bloodlust. I did with all the other baddies that I killed here. I won't slaughter the lizard doggos. Lizard doggos are alright. Look it. Hey, buddy. You want to eat this Nobelisk? You could eat this. You like feeding the seagull Alka-Seltzer. Don't ever do that. Don't, just, yeah, no, don't do that. Sorry, should have thought about that one. Yes, PETA, rightly so, would be particularly upset if you did that, yeah. Yeah, save completed. Thank you for doing that. Wow, real moment. It's good enough. It's good enough for me. Ay, 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 ay. Did your boy make this line up? Nope, no I didn't. Pipes look better running over the water without foundations. I'm just using this to mark the path, Ivan. Yeah. I'm gonna make it look, it's gonna look like that when it's done. This is all temporary, dude. When do you unlock a map? What do you mean, unlock a map? I'm not sure what you mean. The map is... It's one gigantic map, dude. It's not... The game makes it seem like when you load it up that it's like multiple instances, but that's not the case. It makes it seem like there's a desert map, there's a grass map, there's a swamp map. In reality, those are just starting points on one big freaking map, dude. Or you could research it under quartz research to be able to see it. Why does your foundation only cost 1 concrete? I'm seeing 7.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Oh, why are they costing only concrete? That's how I know I'm starting to get tired, dudes. It's gotta be an alt recipe or something, huh? It's from the tickets? Okay. Alright, what was my aesthetic for building a pipeline? Apple bottom G... Damn it! Okay, it's every 3. Got it. Foundations were always only concrete? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Huh. Alright, so how I make these is... Got him. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I got you, Fudge. Thank you for all your help, man. I do appreciate it. Once again, guys, I build with a particular design aesthetic. It's how I keep this kind of, it's how I keep track of it in my mind. And, you know, I get it. It kind of, some of it is a little bit on the aesthetic side, but trust me, this stuff helps. You know, it helps keep you organized. Like, I build my, like, I didn't want just a pipeline that's just sitting in water. That's stupid looking. Pipelines don't work like that. Well, they kind of do, but not the pipeline that I want to make. So I make it look like this thing is sitting on mounts with isolators and stuff to make it look, it looks good. And then what I do is we get these double connectors like this. Stackable pipeline doesn't look the way I want it to look. Okay. Gotta hook up the power. Yeah, why shouldn't I be able to carry my electrical? Not sure how I feel about that. One hunt. Couple of minutes, dude. Let me get this one pipeline finished, and then we'll go from there. Run power through one of the rear lights to the rig. It's actually not a bad idea, Aces. I like that. Yeah, Slackster, this is a chill game. It's fun to watch.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, Shaw gifted a sub to Whitco. Thanks, man. Keep some of the concrete. Explosive, start getting everybody ready. Top of the hour, we'll switch to GTA. Alright, man? So, like, give me 10 minutes, and then we should be good. Bruh, give me a second.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
77-month resub, it's double sevens, your lucky day. Cool. Thanks, man. Thanks for being here. That was a good idea. $76, Ivan? See? Long time. Yeah, this is gonna look sick. all the pipelines coming in. There's going to be 3. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3. And there's going to be 4 right here coming from the 4 nodes. And then we're going to need a pumping station here to elevate it. 77, sí. Lo siento, amigo. And we're going to need a pumping station that brings it up here. And then I'll probably... We need some fluid buffers. A lot of fluid buffers. So we don't fill it up. And then we have to make the mother of all manifolds. I have to figure out a way to split all this 7 times, basically. I'm probably going to take this and wire it in over there. That line's just going to keep going that way and it'll meet up. So we're all in one manifold. 3 days after my 7-year follow anniversary. Thanks, man. Yeah, this is going to be a huge pumping house right here. Like, this is all going to be enclosed. I'm going to close up. I like closing up the train stations. I think they look better that way. All right, guys, that's our list of things to do. Finish the oil infrastructure on this side. Once we finish the oil infrastructure on this side, we'll move over to the other side, factory side, and we'll, yeah, that's when we'll start working on the power arrays. Because my factory is running out of power. Very soon, the entire thing will shut off here. Oh no, we're generating power right now. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what this manifold is going to look like. And how are we going to arrange our fluid buffers? It's coal right now. Yeah. We're going to need equal distribution from the buffers. Let me just draw this out so I have it fresh in my head so we can get to work. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 2 impures I'm going to wire in. So we're going to have this, right? And then over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? So oh. 6 to 7. How would we do this? I mean, I could just go 1 to 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 1. The 2 impures you can merge into 1, right? Yeah. Okay, so how about we have the buffer tanks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? And then so these are the buffer tanks. Then like that. There's 2 inputs per station, so what? You want to do 2 inputs per? Like that? That one pipe won't take that much oil. Yeah, you're right. Pipe will only handle 600. Want to do that then? I have Mark II pipes, yeah. So this? Like that? I could create cross-feeding valves here.